welcome everyone. I thought I might go over what all these actually do properly. So, starting off with the volunteer at the Game Expo. This is your entry. You are a attendee on break. As a volunteer, follow the guidelines and everything else. Do something wrong and you won't be back to volunteer again. We're good? Right. So yes, I was at the Game Expo over the weekend. Weekend pass, which is this colour. This was your weekend pass for both Saturday and Sunday. This allows entrance to the Game Expo on both days. Your Saturday pass was exactly the same, it's just for one day. Sunday pass, same thing, just one day. Access. Now, I'm going to explain about these three passes, because one's VIP, one's media, and one's creator. The VIP, which is this one, includes access to the Game Expo both Saturday and Sunday, access to the VIP lounge where drinks are provided for an 18 plus area, exclusive VIP pin, $100 voucher for the Game Expo booth merch, or merch booth, VIP early access to the Expo floor from 9:30 both Saturday and Sunday, along with skip the queues with separate VIP lines for ticket collection and Expo entry. Your media pass was literally for those who were doing vlogs and everything else, including being a journalist, taking photos, and everything else. Not to mention, this also allowed you to enter as well to take photos, videos, and everything else. We do have a whole lot of people who did that as well. I remember correctly, there were photos being taken around this side as well. So this is literally what we had. Doors 1 and 2. VIP lounge was through this door up here. Volunteer HQ was here. If you needed a toilet and you were down this side, there were 2 toilets this side. If you're up this end, there was a toilet out here, which means you had to come out through the exit, go through here. Yes, we did have the Red Bull DJ and AMD, along with PC case gear, which was at the AMD booth as well. For content creators, this was for the Super Smash Ultimate. See if I remember correctly. So, this is everything like get involved. So, volunteers, your panel application. Please wait until I think later this year as well, along with Game Expo Creator Program. So it was nice to see Simon and Sarah. They had this pass. This actually acts as a pass for both days. So if you want to be a media creator for next year, contact at GameExpo.com. Perks of the Creator Pass. The pass doubles as a weekend pass, giving you access to the show during opening hours. The Creator Program rewards creators for getting their audience to come along. Every creator starts with a gold Creator Pass, but referring past sales will improve your own pass with eligible content creators, unlocking future perks such as the Creator Pass and admission during operational hours. Promotion of the TGX social media pages and websites, limited spaces. Getting 5% off TGX 2024 tickets. Coupon code for your fans. Once your code has been used 10 times or more, you will receive the following benefits: a VIP pass, which provides access to the VIP lounge, including drinks, $100 merch gift card, and the TGX VIP pin. And also, this is what people will be doing. I did go over this. Now but yours has got a sticker. Yes, I do have one that doesn't have a sticker. My one, this sticker right here is the prize wheel. So I've already spun the prize wheel. This one is if you didn't do the prize wheel. There was a stamp rally going on. 9 or more stamps gets you a spin at the prize wheel. The back of it had 5 stamps that you could do, and you literally got one of these cards. And I think I gave Simon and Sarah a pack of 3 with the cards that were in them. I know I gave the guy who dressed up as Ghostbusters, which I recognize the Proton pack, and the Ghost Trap as being Hasbro with the upgrade kits in them and such. So these 5 cards are from all the local artists. If you saw this guy, Daniel Straight Out, he actually managed to get a prize from the wheel. He landed on red. But yeah, this is the mascot for Game Expo, which is Bitbot. Awesome mascot. That we have. One thing that I never showed in my whole video from Game Expo was the panda from, is this plush? From Hungry Panda, who was there. You scan the QR code, download the app, do everything that they actually show you how to go through. You get this guy once you sign up. They had others as well, but this is the Year of the Dragon Hungry Panda plush. I'm spewing about the snake one not being there. I would love the Year of the Snake one. But yeah, you can just put the hood down, and you have a nice little panda plush. So cute. Put the hood back up, and he's Year of the Dragon. If everyone goes, oh, but it's Year of the Snake. Do snakes have these little horns, or these little red feelers, or say these fins on either side, or say this thin at the back? No. It's Year of the Dragon panda plush, which is good, which I absolutely love. I did a special delivery of one to someone who missed out. So they got him. They got one. Because no one came to collect them, and it was near the end of the show. No one came to collect the plush that they were missing. It's the same with a few of the other bags as well. Where's one bag? Yeah, Encrypt had a few bags at Lost Property. I was like, yep, we just took them. No one's coming back from them, which is weird. It's a free bag. The guys from Encrypt were handing them out. If you were an exhibitor, you had an exhibitor pass. Clubs and programs as well. So if you wanted to apply for next year, you can. For example, you might be a uni club or student group, high school gaming club, a group running your own events or tournaments as well. We have the Game Expo Artist Zone, which she's going to be there. She's going to be at Supernova this weekend, I should say. Not next weekend, this weekend. So I'm going to see if I can find her. Indie Game Zone exhibitioners, which were in yellow, as you can see on the map here. We did have the indie games and everything else. We had a voting booth. You had Beyblade Arena, PC Stage, PC Tournament, and a few other tournaments along here. Artist Zone, which is all in this color right here. So I was a little disappointed because I walked past her booth and I was like, if I knew they had the dragons, I would have came and gotten them. But they're going to be at Supernova this weekend. It was great to see Simon and Sarah. They said they had the creator. They had this pass. They had the creator pass, not the media pass. They had the creator pass. Ooh, I wonder. I wonder if it will work though. That's the problem. I just had an idea for TGX next year. If I could, if I can get everything, like if everyone donates and such, I could dress up as. Let's see, is there a good version of Bitbot? I could dress up as Bitbot. Bitbot came to life. But I would have to get my left leg and lower back section reinforced. Just so I can walk around properly. We did have a Super Smash Brothers tournament that was for Saturday and Sunday. I'm sorry to the little dude who actually asked. It was like, oh, I was like, SSBU. That can't be Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, but it was. I'm sorry to the little dude. I'm just going to go here for the artist. So, literally everyone that you are seeing here is an artist. We had 155 artists. Ooh, clickety clack. Clickety clackety cube. I never saw them. So there's Danyan's street art. Booth 1 was where he was. Same with the card that you actually got. It said the booth number. So anyone who's interested in Australian artists and such, this is a great way. There's another one that had one of the cards, and yes, local artists. Basically, you could come along like, oh, I want to check out this artist. There was some as well that I didn't actually get to see because I wasn't wading into neck deep shoppers in Artist Alley at the time. It was like I looked and I was like, do I brave it? I do want to save one person. No, I didn't able to see that one person. But yeah, everyone else was great to see. I actually did see her. So I'll leave her details, including her Etsy store, in the description below, along with these guys, Illustrious Models. They will 3D print any cosplay if you are in Australia. So you can check them out as well. There was a number of other people there as well, so Good Games, Aussie Collectibles. There was, I want to say more. There was like Zen Anime, Captain Patchett, 360 Productions, Mozzies Makeup, Markings, I should say. There's models, Colin Magazines, Elegant Skeleton, Red Bull, which is one of the sponsors, Zenime, Voices of Tomorrow, Powerless Australia Ride, which is where you could actually pick up your creator pack as well. Jolly Creators, the Quest Supplies 56 bits, which was right here. So it was like I had a line of sight from here to there. And yeah, I was at the info desk and merch store. Hisense had a competition going, which I entered. AIT Limit Break Collectibles, which I didn't get to go to. Trendy Toys, Hungry Panda, which is where you got the plushie panda from, along with a few other plushes. Cookie Brigade, I didn't actually get to get a cookie from them before closing, and I was spewing, because that would have been my dessert. Patchman and Hyde, Aussie Collectibles, Good Games, Pixel Crib, Encrypt Shadows of Strategy, which I showed the bag for AIE, Anime Works, ACMI, and AMD. ACMI was in this booth, which was the history of video gaming. Let me tell you one thing: they didn't have stuff set up in there for history of video gaming. It was literally, hey, here's our store, buy our crap. Well, not crap, but buy our stuff. I shouldn't actually call it crap, but from what I've seen, it was literally some books, blind bag keychains, and blind boxes. So, literally, tat that you can literally walk into any pop culture store or any Japanese grocery store and say, oh, look, they have what I want. I'll just grab that and go to the counter, buy, come home, hey, I got what I wanted. Yeah. You are seeing some tabs pop up here because they're the ones I wanted to look at and to see. So, you're probably going, what about the other tabs before the Game Expo? We can see them. Yes, well, this is Supernova. This is Melbourne. This is all the guests that I'm just scrolling through. This is the map / timetable that you will need, and that every single volunteer will be handed to. Or a volunteer will be handed one of these. So just in case someone doesn't know where something is, you can point them to it. Also, I will be going to books.com.au to actually get a few mangas. I feel like some. But yeah. So here we have exhibitions. 56 bits is back again, which is great for me because, let's see, they are 4072. 4072? Booyah! I'm definitely stopping there first thing. Because if I remember correctly, this is going to be Volunteer Zone. For anyone, this is the Sons of Obi-Wan, so anyone who's interested in lightsaber training, please go see them. We do have Clark Rubber Cosplay HQ. I will be stopping off at mangabooks.com.au for some early shopping. The only ones I don't see is PR Toys Australia, which I am spewing because I would have really loved to have seen them. At least I have Pluto minis back again. Popculture.com will have two giant size booths themselves. So anyone who's actually visiting Supernova do have money. Not to give to me, to spend on what you want. We have the Comic Superstars. We have the Created Collectibles. We have the Fan Club Central, Indie Press Zone, Prince Paradise, along with Cesar Dactyl, which I will be visiting. She's 154. 154 is right there, so I may be in here. I got a funny feeling I am going to be in this section. Oh god. So for me to get from let's see. 56 bits was, I did say 4072, so there, and there, back to there, and then walk all the way up to here, which is going to be fun and games. So that's everything we've got. If you are coming in via train, the train on platform 13, which is at Southern Cross Station, will be the entry to event entry, tickets, cloakroom, and weapons check. There is no entry from here. The event exit and entry exit as well, so do be careful of where you are going, because there is only one exit up in Artist Alley, and please, if anyone does actually put in the comments, oh, I was there last year and I saw all these artists, I wasn't able to get to the... You have to leave here, leave this section, walk all the way down to the merchant hall, the main hall down here, the expo hall. Reason why we call this Artist Alley is because this is where every artist is, and along with the comic superstars. We have the cinemas and cosplay theater, which I did 2023. 2024, I was up in the info booth area as a volunteer. You won't be able to apply for volunteer because I think that's all done. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I'm going to say it's closed because we had the introduction 2 weeks ago, and along with everything else, you ain't going to be able to jump in as a volunteer. You're going to have to wait until next year. We do have PAX Australia, which is in Melbourne at MCEC. So registration, get involved is where you'll find it all. For Supernova, if you're in Melbourne, Sydney, and I think it's Brisbane as well. Melbourne, Gold Coast, Sydney, Perth, Adelaide, and Brisbane. Brisbane's the only one that has 2 at the same in the 1 year. So Gold Coast Convention Exhibition Centre, and then you got the Brisbane Convention Exhibition Centre. Yes, we also have an app as well. So I'm just gonna go here. And then Play Store. Search. I'm just going to put in Supernova, and it'll be the first one. Don't worry about anything else, which I can then install. And then if I go back and put in EAX PAX Australia, which has everything I need, which I am going to install. So I'm just gonna load up. Just not gonna allow while using app. For you register now to access this, yes, I will register. So I'm gonna register for the app itself. I'm just gonna accept all cookies. Yeah, I'm just I'm just putting everything in. Because having the Supernova Comic Con and gaming app actually helps a whole lot more better. Let's see, I'm just gonna go early, animation, collectibles, comics, cosplay, education. A few others as well. This will be the third one. I'm just gonna say Supernova website. And done. So this actually shows you everything you need. So you got Melbourne, Gold Coast, and buy tickets. Now if I go tickets, if I remember correctly, this is what's going to be here. So literally, if you are in Melbourne and you want, I'll go autograph and photo ops. These will be tokens. So literally, you can pick the token you want. And by tokens, you can pick whoever you want to see. So if I want Neil Fanning, I can just get his autograph on the day, or autograph and selfie. Photo op, 1:40 p.m. set day, 1:05 on Sunday. So these are all our guests. They're coming. Next one is PAX. I should actually go in order because next one is actually Oz Comic Con. And yes, this is Brandon Rogers, who is going to be at Oz Comic Con, and I get to actually meet him. So Oz Comic Con, if you want to know the dates for it, it's in 73 days, 18 hours, 9 minutes and 9 seconds now, but it'll be a little shorter if you're in Australia. Do keep an eye out for the time if you're in Melbourne. There's also, I think, Perth, Adelaide, Canberra, Brisbane, Sydney, and the Melbourne Christmas edition, which I will be volunteering at because I actually enjoyed it. So if we go back to here, we have tickets which are on sale. I am going to save up because I want that $600 pack. No. Use the incomplete registration, which I haven't finished. So I'm just going to put and then go next. So I can put email address, verify emails, mobile code, postcode. So I want, and I do mean, this. These are included in this, so don't worry. Everything that was included in this and this is literally also in this, which is the platinum. Which means for $600, this would be good. And I do mean this will be good. Because Platinum Show Bag, including Oz Comic Con tote bag and hard case folder, along with the merch pack, including Oz Comic Con t-shirts. I get 2 t-shirts, along with a lanyard tag and pin. Reserve VIP front row seating at main stage. VIP queue access for tokens. VIP queue access for guest photos and autographs. Though $250 for the autograph and token. Well, you already seen the one person I am wanting to see. Which is Brandon Rogers. Brandon Rogers. And I get to see him this year. So that would be basically all this. Autograph, photograph, and this. Which means I'm going to have to buy a Hasbin Hotel autograph collectible thing for him to sign. So if you don't know who Brandon Rogers is or what he's been in, satire, sketch comedy, surreal horror, known for Magic Funhouse, Blame the Hero, Hello for Boss, and Hasbin Hotel. So these filmography: Grandpa, Theatre Class, Neighborhood Patrol, Day at the Park, Million Subscriber Special, Magic Funhouse, Surf and Sound, Blame the Hero, main role as also creator, actor, co-writer in Hell of a Boss, Blitzo and other roles, voices, Blood and Makeup, The Mismatch, Normal British Series, Bruce, Hasbin Hotel, Bosco, and Class Acts. Awards, his awards and nominations: Costume Design, Magic Funhouse, he won, nominated, and then won. Best YouTube Comedian / Comedy, nominated, won, nominated, he won these, and he was nominated for these, but he actually won, nominated and then won for these two. He won for writing and then was nominated for editing, nominated for scripted series, Normal British Series, scripted series, Bruce, and then Show of the Year nominated. It's going to be great to actually see him. And I do mean that. Do I want to see Doctor Who, Star Wars? We've got more coming soon. Jersey cosplay. We've got other cosplays coming soon. We have comic authors and more coming soon to Oz Comic Con, which is June. And then you got the Christmas one. And I do mean, you do have the Christmas one. So you can exhibit with them. You can join the media, join the crew, which I advise you to all do if you are in Melbourne and want to be part of Oz Comic Con itself. We have Tabletop Gaming, Console and PC Gaming, Trading Post, which is literally, if you're part of the collectible community and trading is part of that, welcome to the Oz Comic Con Trading Post, a space where collectors can meet and trade with each other, or just talk common interests and show off collections. So if you got something you'd like to see on the schedule for the future, be sure to let them know. info@ozcomiccon.com. Yes, this is also in Brisbane as well, but not the Christmas edition. If you people are saying, oh, but we can have Christmas edition, I don't know if there is. So you got Perth, Adelaide, Melbourne, Canberra, Brisbane, and Sydney, and then the Melbourne Christmas edition. And yeah, these Oz Comic Con goes around Australia. So if you want Perth, that's soon. If you are in Perth, you get to volunteer very soon, April 5th and 6th. I think it's school holidays that day when that happens. So do keep an eye out on that. For Adelaide, you're in 66 days, 19 hours. So May 31st and June 1st, Adelaide Showgrounds. Melbourne is 73 days. It's June. I'm happy. Canberra is August 9th and 10th. Brisbane, You are September 13th and 14th at the Brisbane Convention Entertainment Centre. For Sydney, you are at the Sydney Showgrounds in 178 days, which is September 20th and the 21st. Yeah, each one has the same thing. Sender Sisters with Link. Okay. So, if you are going to volunteer, if you want to volunteer, don't be afraid, just do it. Jump in. You got volunteer veterans like me who've been to a number of conventions and everything else. We'll help you as well. What are we doing on time? Oh, good, we're good. I think the next one is PAX. Yeah, 10th to the 12th. This is over 3 days. So registration. If it loads. So these are your badges. But if you want to get involved, you got exhibitor queries, which is open. You can inquire below. This is open in April. Open April. Open April. Open April. Deadline is August 6th. If you are a content creator, get your applications in. Media applications, same thing. New force applications, which I am going to have to apply for. It's just so that I can have something else that also helps as well, because I may want to use that money that I get paid for over 3 days to actually go towards something. You got cosplay competition applications, which opens in April. PAX, the content applications, April. Collaboratory applications open in May. Don't forget all that. There is a PAX XP. So 10 people. You are one of the 10 people that have finished scanning all 16 codes. You get a pack which includes all this. And I do mean all of that. FunLab gift card. I'm going to check out FunLab. So, 3 days. This is Paint and Tank. So, let me just bring up. So, we have Expo Hall, tabletop panels, special guests, Aussie Indie Showcase, PAX Arena, PC free play merch, PAX Rising, console free play tournaments, classic gaming, PAX Together, Cosplay Central, Collaboratory, Handheld Lounge, Pin Training, and PAX Hub with speedrunning, a Megathon, social games, I should say, AFK Room, Paint and Tank, and PAX XP. I'm definitely gonna save up for Oz Comic Con. And the last one to round out, the reason why I did Oz Comic Con Christmas Edition, which is held in Melbourne, is because you can apply for that straight up as a volunteer. Same with Animiga. So this is the Hello workshop that I was at. We got to scan a QR code, sit down, build, fill out, scan another QR code to fill out a survey. We got to take our Gundams home. A number of people just left the Gundams there. So, if you want to be a volunteer, go join us. You'll be taken here. So this was at the badge thing. You also get a t-shirt as well to keep. And yes, we do have those wristbands as well that we have to have on. You have to volunteer. I've already signed up for the veteran. 2014, 2015, I just got back into it last year. So that was 2023 was my third time at Animiga as a volunteer. Applications do close. They've already closed. You literally have to be before 23rd of March There's the Amiga Maid Caf A as well. They close soon if you are wanting to be in that. Cultivate your passions with us. So, cosplay, fashion coordinator, guest department, interpreter, Ishtar coordinator, IT department, which is software engineer, web developer. Marketing department, you have social media coordinator, creator coordinator, marketing strategist, media department, performance stage department, on-site trade coordinator, so exhibition support, logistics coordinator, compliance monitoring, vet floor supervision, problem solving, and vendor regulations. And then you have on-site artist coordinator as well, which you'll be helping to support artists, help with the setup, ensure guidelines are followed, supervise the area, solve problems, and build relationships. That's for staff applications. I would, but I would need more training. And this is the photo from last year. There's my team lead from this year. From the Games Expo. I wasn't able to get this because this is after the event, so I wasn't in it. And this was on the main stage for singing and such. But yeah. So hopefully, if I can stick around, I'll be able to be in this year's photo. And the reason why the cutoff time was for the 23rd is because they have to go through the veterans that are coming back and the new volunteers. So the veterans get first priority, then the new volunteers. So if you want to be for next year, keep an eye out for everything that's coming up for next year. Keep an eye on what events are wanting volunteers. I know the Royal Melbourne Show's needing volunteers and such. I am going to be looking forward to going to 56-bit game again and telling them, think about it actually works.
Grab everything that isn't bolted down. I'll keep an eye out for fallen. Fascinating. This place is littered with pre-Golden Age artifacts.
Yeah, I can set the
sensor off. Back to the city. It isn't safe here, or even all that sanitary. Fascinating. This place is littered with pre-Golden Age artifacts.
Yeah, Dinklebot.
Grab everything that isn't bolted down. I'll keep an eye out for fallen.
There was one where
This place is amazing. Fascinating. This place is littered with pre-Golden Age artifacts.
I got one thing that came up.
This place is amazing. Not to overstate it, but the survival of humanity sort of depends on us. Fascinating. This place is littered with pre-Golden Age artifacts. Fascinating. This place is littered with pre-Golden Age artifacts.
Speakers on the bottom.
Command decision. I am not going back in that box.
Never heard heard that.
place is amazing.
I never heard. I'm never going in that box. There's one with the pants,
This place is
which,
amazing.
which I'm trying to get to come back up. So LEDs do work on him.
Grab everything that isn't bolted down. I'll keep an eye out for Fallen. Not to overstate it, but the survival of humanity sort of depends on us. This place is amazing. Fascinating. This place is littered with pre-Golden Age artifacts. Grab everything that isn't bolted down. I'll keep an eye out for Fallen. Okay. You need to find some higher level gear. And some pants. You're definitely going to need pants.
That was one of the lines that never actually came up in Destiny 1. Same with the other one that you heard. So I'm gonna be telling them that Dinglebot is indeed working, and I'm happy because there are some lines in Destiny 1 that never actually made it into Destiny 1. So Peter Dinklage, thank you for voicing this little guy. I love him. And also, Peter Dinklage should have been kept on as the voice for Ghost. But anyway, I think I've covered everything for the events from Melbourne and such. There are other events in other states in Australia, which I am not going to go into because I have no right to actually say anything about them or to actually point people to them. But just look around in your home state. If you're in America, same thing applies. Look around. If you notice there's a convention and it's like, oh, I'm interested in this, go for it. Put your hand up for volunteering and everything else. It doesn't hurt, just jump in. And on that note, I will see you Friday for what is it? Oh yeah, that's right, Free Game Friday. I know Simon's video is going to be out tomorrow. So I'm going to be going through these awesome artists. I'm just going to go through them. The description will have links and such to a few artists, including their stores as well. I wanted to see their plush. Anything else I'm missing? No, I'm not missing anything else apart from like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for more notifications, and I will see you Friday for Free Game Friday, and then Sunday after the Supernova for my small haul videos. My small haul video from Supernova, along with I think a video for during the week on what it's like as a Supernova volunteer. What it's like for the Game Expo Volunteer is pretty much straightforward. You help out and everything else. You get to be at different places and everything. So I will see us all Friday and then Sunday. So do take care, stay safe, happy gaming, and happy conventions if you apply for them.